Welcome everyone to a new video. So in this video we are going to discuss or answer all the questions related to the factorization chapter of what? Of class 8. Factorization chapter of class 8. 12th chapter of class 8 mathematics Ncert factorization. And in this video we are going to solve all the questions which are listed in exercise 12.1, right? So let's start without any delay. We'll be starting. So in video re pura 12.1 exercise re all the questions will be covered and all the answers will be given. So let us start with question number 1. Question number 1 says find the common factors of the given terms. Question number 1 bit I, we have to find out the common factors. As we all know, 12x and 36, right? So let us find the factorization. Let us do the factorization of 12x and then of 36. 12x will be 2 into 2 into 3 into x, right? And 36 will be 2 into 2 into 3 into 3. Clear? Now, can we find out the common factors? Common factors are 2. Sorry, this will be given in red. 2, again 2, again 3, right? So the common factors are 2 into 2 into 3, which is 2 2 is 4, 4 3 is 12. So common factor is 12, right? And the next one, which says us the double I bit 2y and 22xy. Let us find the factorization of 2y. 2y is 2 into y. 22y is 2 into 11 into y. So what are the common factors here? The common factors are here 2 and y. So the common factor is 2 into y, which is equal to 2y. Clear? Just like of that, bit triple I. So triple I can be done like this. So third I says 14pq. So let us do the factorization of 14pq. 14pq factorization kale kona hoga? 2 into 7 into p into q, right? And 28p square q square will be 2 into 7 into p into q into q. So what are the common factors? Common factor will be 2, right? 2. Due to shortage of space कम अच्छे मुझे रेड रे मार्क करनी बट तमें मार्क करी करियो जमती प्रीवियस नंबर्स रो करथले 7 अगेन p कॉमन फैक्टर्स जोटा कि बोथ रे थियो q and q, right? So it is 14pq. Clear? This is the final answer. 14pq is the common factor, right? And next 2x and 3x square and 4. 2x is 2 into x, 3x square is 3 into x, 4 is 2 into 2. Clear? So what is the common factor? Common factor, we have 2 here, either 2 achi but either 2 nahi. But either 2 achi. 2x and 4 has 2 as a factor. But 3x square doesn't have 2 as its factor. So that common factor means that should be present in every term. Sabu term re, pratyek term re se rahba darkar. If in any one of the terms the factor is missing, then that should not be termed as a common factor. Common means sabudre rahba darkar, right? So it is common kiya? No one is common. No factor is common here because ethre x is ethre x nahi. Ethre 2 h but ethre 2 nahi. That's why 1 will be in the common factor. Clear? Achha. Now let's move to the next one. The next number, it is 6abc. 6abc has factors of the factorization as 2 into 3 into a into b into c. And then 24ab square. 24ab square is 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into a into b into b, which is, sorry, and then 12a square b. Clear? 2 into 2 into 3 into a into b. Now the common factor is, what are the common factor? I am marking in red. We have 2 here, 2 here, 2 here. So let's write 2 here, right? 2 into. Again we have 3 here, here 3, here 3. Next, so 3 into the next one. We have A and A. So we shall be writing A here. Then we have B, here B and B. Clear? So we should be writing B here, right? Along with this, is there any other factor that is present in all the terms here? How empty ko factor achi jotre ki G ki sabu jaga term re achi? No. That's why the final answer should be what? The final answer should 2 3 is 6 A B. This is the final answer. Is that clear or not? Now let's move to the next one. Question VI. Question number 1 VI. Now bit VI, we should be doing the factorization separately. 16x cube minus 4x square 32x. 16x cube has the factorization as what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 16 into x into x into x. Clear? Then minus 4x square. Often students do a little, commit a very little mistake here by taking directly minus 2 into 2. No, that should be minus 1 into 2 into 2 into x into x. Clear? And 32x has the factorization as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, right? 2 2 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 2 is 16, 2 is 32, 4 into x. What are, or what is the common factor here? We have what? We have 2 and 2. Clear? So we write 2 here. Again we have 2, one more 2, write 2 here, right? And then we have 2, no more 2's, right? No more 2's we have here, because the minimum number of 2's is what? 2 2's are here. Dita 2 achi, so that data gala. Baki next we should be having x, right? How many x are here? Gote x is, so x takala. So 4x will be the what? 4x will be the common factor, right? Is that clear? Now let's move to the next BII. Now here we have 3 terms. One is 10 PQ, another one is 20 QR, another one is 30 RP, right? 10 PQ means 2 into 5 into P into Q, right? 20 QR means 2 into 2 into 5 into Q into R. 30 RP means 2 into 3 into 5 into R into P, right? Now can you find out the common factors? What are the common factors? Now you find 2 is present in everyone. 2 is present in every term. Sabu term re 2 given ach, right? 2 into, next one is 5, isn't it? Is it 5 or not? 5 sabud re ach. So the next common factor is 5 into anything else we have here. PQ, P is not present here. Q is not present in the last term. R is present in both these terms, but not in the first term. That's why the only the common factor will be what? 10, right? This is the final answer of this question. Along with this, I think one more number is remaining from the question number 1. We should be doing that. So here in this question we have also 3 terms. The first one is 3x square y cube, and if we do the factorization we should be doing like this: 3 into x into x into y into y into y. Clear? And the second term is 10x cube y square. It should be 2 into 5 into x into x into x into y into y. And the last one, the third term, 6x square y square z. It is 2 into 3 into x into x into y into z. Now let us find the common factors. Common factors are or is basically, we do not have any common numerical factors. Numerical factors and numbers ke common naanti. Only thing which is common is that x, right? Here we have 2x. Here we also have 2x, here we also have 2x. Now x into x can be written. Is there any other term that is common? Here we have 2y's, 3y's, 2y's and 2y's. Minimum numbers should be taken, right? It is 2y's, here 2y's, here also 2y's. That means y into y. Do we have z in every term? No, that is it. So basically 3, 10 and 6, right? All in these terms we have common factor as x square and y square. Along with this, question number 1 is completed, done. Okay, if you want, if pause the video and then make a note of this. Now let's move to the question number 2. Question number 2 asks us to factorize the following expressions. As we all know that factorization means, in the question number 2 we have here, we have to factorize the following expressions. As we know, factorization means we have to, anyway there are two different terms. One is to factorize by taking the common factors, and the another one method is by rearranging the terms. Okay, that is it. Okay. So now we will be starting the question number 2, solving question number 2. Now question number 2, factorize the following expressions. We know two different methods to factorize the expressions or factorize the algebraic expressions. We know two different methods to factorize the algebraic expressions according to this, but since we have not been to the identity method, right? Actually we have three different methods. One is by taking common factors, and the second one is by rearranging the terms. Eventually or ultimately rearranging the terms includes the common factor method, and the third one is by the identities, right? The third one is by using the identities, right? Nevertheless, we are not going to use the identities now. हमें भी identities को use करियो नहीं, हमें only common factors और rearrange करिए common factors को use करिए, right? So without any delay, we are going to do the question number 2, bit I. Bit I says 7x minus 42, right? Question number 2, bit I. It says 7x minus 42. As we all know, 7x has what? 7x, if we factorize 7x, then we know that 7 into x, 42 is 2 into basically 7 into 6, right? If we take common as 7, what else remains here? So from the first term remains x, and in the second term it remains what? 6. So we get the factors as one is 7 and another one is x minus 6, right? It is the method and it is the answer, right? Is that clear? Now in the second one we'll do one thing. The second question, as we know, 6p minus 12q. 6p minus 12q. What is the common factor here? What is the common factor here? Or else you can do one more thing here, that आउ गोटे मेथड भी तुम यूज कर परियो, बट टिके लेंदी हबो. डायरेक्टली देखा सेम जिनस में आउ गोटे मेथड रे करछि 7x minus 42. First term is 7x, 7 into x, right? And then the second term is 42, 2 into 3 into 7. What is the common factor? Common factor is what? 7, isn't it? So common factor is 7. So if you take common 7 out, then what else you have? Here you have x, here you have x, minus, you have 2 into 3, 6. Clear? So it is the factorization. The same thing but in different methods, right? It is actual the same thing करियो लेंदी एमती कले लेंदी हो. सो एटा होची तर प्रोसीजर और मेकानिज्म एमती ही होची, बट एमती डायरेक्टली तमे यू वुड बी डूइंग दिस, राइट? लेट्स मूव टू द अनडन वन. 6p minus 12q. अच्छा, we know that what is the common factor here? 6. We have p minus 2q. Clear? This is the. Then the third one we have 7a square plus 14a. What do we have here? 7a square plus 14a. What is the common factor here? 7a. 7a by taking common, here we have a and here we have 2. So 7a into a plus 2. 7 is a factor, a plus 2 is a factor. This is the final answer, right? Now let's move to the fourth one. You can take the notes by pausing the video. As you know, here it is the IV. Fourth one, minus 16z plus 20z cube. Achha, it can be solved like this. As we all know, this should not be done. It is rough. Minus 16z means what? Minus 1 into what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into z. 20z cube means, so 2 into 2 into 5 into z into z into z. What is the common factor here? Common factor is 2 2's, right? And once again z, right? Z. What is the common factor? 4. Z is the common factor, right? You take common out of this. What should be taken common? 4z. If you take 4z out of this, what else remaining? 2 to the 4 minus 4, isn't it? You have minus 4. Plus, if you take 4z out of 20z cube, 20z cube ro jodi 4z tame common nela, then 5z square remaining. 5z square. Clear? So it is 4z into, can I write 5z square minus 4, right? So it is the final answer. Minus 4 plus 5z square jaha, 5z square minus 4 same, right? It is 5z square minus 4. Clear? It is done. Now let's move to the fifth one, B. Okay. So if I do each number, each question bit by bit, it would be a long, very long video. So if you have any kind of doubts, then you let me know in the comments. Say from 5th to 10th number, from bit V to X, you practice on your own. Nije karibo. If you have any kind of doubts, then let me know in the comments. Comment re, I'll make very short video on that. The short video bit by bit kote number kari I'll upload them, right? So without wasting any time, since it's been a long video of 15-16 minutes yet, so more than 16 minutes, so question number 3 ko directly jiva. So question number 3 is basically to the same question which we have to factorize here. Factorize here we have 4 different terms, right? 4 different terms. The concept of what? The concept of rearranging the terms. We will be doing the rearranging the terms. Now let's do question number 3. So we have to factorize here. We have to factorize here. The first question itself from the question number 3 is x square plus xy plus 8x plus 8y, right? Now can we have, you have to separately do this one, right? Separate karda didita term pairing kari karya. So what is the common factor out of these two terms? It is x, isn't it? If you take x out of these, dita jaga term jodi x common nahi, so what else remaining here? So x rahila plus y, isn't it? And from these, what else can you take common out? Ithru kon common nahi peribo? 8 common jiva plus 8. If you take 8 out of these, what else remains here? X plus y, right? So now you can see there were 4 terms. Chatta term thile. Chatta term ru 1, 2, 3, 4. Now they have been reduced to 2 terms. Nahi, dita term nahi ida gote aur ida gote, isn't it? Our target है कि we have to make them one term. गोटे term करियार अछि by multiplying them, right? Sorry, by converting them into factors. Factor रे convert करी तांको गोटे term रे लिखियार अछि, right? Now it is dita term is dita term is means one is x into x plus y, another one is 8 into x plus y. Then can you notice any common factors in between these two terms? Yes, that is xy. X plus y, isn't it? So dita jaga term rebe xy achi kona common achi, right? So can we take x plus y out of these two terms? Dita jaga term ru common nahi periya. Jadi if we take the common x plus y out, then what else remains in the first term? X. And what else remains in the second term? 8. Clear? Now we have what? This whole 4 terms, all of these terms are converted into one term, and they have been converted into as the product of their factors. Now factors ki one is x plus y, another one is x plus 8. Clear? Is that clear? So this is done like this, in this way, right? Okay. Now let's move to the second one. Question number 3, bit 2y. It is 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. What is it? It is bit 2y 15xy minus 6x plus 5y minus 2. Clear? Now can you make out any common factors in between them? In between 15 and 6. 15 now 6 ru common k. 15 now 6 ru common k. So it is 3 anyway 3. But now you can look that 15xy सहित आउ गोटे टर्म अच्छे 5y तार बेसी अच्छे सिमिलारिटी बा कॉमन फैक्टर्स बेसी अच्छन. सो ये आम कौन करिया ना रीअरेंज करिया 15xy प्लस 5y minus 6x minus 2. Clear? Any problem? Only what did I do? I just rearrange the terms. I took 5y to this one and 6x to this place. बुझेला? खाली सफल कर देली, चेंज कर देली पोजीशन. Clear? Now look at this. 15xy और 5y भीतर common factor की 5y, isn't it? If I take 5y out of this, it is remaining 3x. Yes or no? अब ये कौन रहिला 5y रो 5y common गला परे we have 1 only, 3x plus 1. Clear? Now after taking 5y common हम पाखरे 3x plus 1 रहिला. इट बट इठी हमको 3x plus 1 दरकार बट इट माइनस अछि. So whenever this kind of things occur, this kind of things develop in front of you, this kind of problems, do one thing. Normally plus common नहीं आ जाए, इटी कौन करे minus common है. माइनस कितने common लगा हमको 3x plus 1 आने वाला है. So 6x रू कौन common ले 3x रहेगा. Usually 2 common ले, but हमको इटी minus अच्छी plus दरकार, so minus 2 common नहीं जो. Minus 2, if you take minus 2 common out, then it will be 3x plus 1 again. So sir, it is very confusing for us. No. Nothing much confusing here. तमे easily जानी परियो जदि तमे ए टर्म सो ए स्टेप रू तमे ए स्टेप को आछो ताको रिवर्स करी देखा जे -2 into 3x केते होजे -6x इजी. देन +1 into -2 इजी. एवरीथिंग इज करेक्ट. सब ठीक है without any problem. Is that clear or not? Okay. Now can you take 3x plus 1 दीटा जगह टर्म रे कॉमन अछि 3x plus 1 कॉमन नेला परे 5y minus 2. It is the final answer, right? Now without any delay let's move to the third one. The third bit says us ax plus bx minus ay minus by. Clear? Now can you tell me what else can I take common out of these? Common nava x common nale a plus b remaining. Now from this it dita ko puri minus h but हमको दरकार एटा plus, so minus common नहीं जो minus y. What else remains here? A plus b. So a plus b common, then x minus y. Clear? This is it. This is the final answer. Now let's move to the fourth one. What is the fourth one? 15pq. 15pq plus 15 plus 9q plus 25p. Now listen. With 15, 15, 9 or 25 h, right? You can do either way. 15pq से the 25p. Now look. Since it is कौन करिए ना since it is देखले कि 15pq and 15 भितर similarity अच्छी but we are remaining with pq plus 1 जोटा कि बहुत awkward होची बहुत problematic हो पछुको. That's why we have to do one thing, rearrange करिए. Rearrange means ये जो 15 अच्छी ना ये 15 को कौन करिए ना 15 को last को लीजिए, right? And 9q टा again आप प्लेस को पढ़ाए सिवा. Clear? Now you tell me कि 15pq plus 9q plus 25p plus 15. Clear? Now look at this 15pq and 9q. What is the common factor in this? 15 and 9 रो common k 3, pq and q रो common kq. So 3q common गला परे. What else we have here? 5p plus 3. You then multiply. जदि नौ जान पड़छो you multiply 3q plus 5p into 5p हला केते 15pq. 3q into 3 हला 9q. Again you take common out 5 common नेला पर केते रहउछ 5p plus 3. Okay, then you take common out 5p plus 3 and 3q plus 5 remains, right? This is the final answer. Okay, without any delay let's move to the next one. The fifth one is z minus 7 plus 7xy minus xyz. Clear? Okay. Now you look at this, z minus 7, 7xy, xyz, right? So 7, 7, similarity adhika achi, right? So complete rearrangement hava, it first time likhe account 7xy minus 7, again minus xyz plus z. Clear? Is that clear? Ebi kete common jibe edruko 7 common gala. If you take common 7 out, then it is remaining xy minus 1 remains here. Then you multiply this again. Jadi if you are getting confused, यदि confused हो जाए तो आउटर multiply करते 7 into xy 7xy 7 into minus 1 minus 7. Again what else should be taken common out of this? एठी हमारा plus अच्छी, but एठी हमको minus दरकार. That's why हम तुमको कोई चीज जोड़ी एठी plus एठी minus means so minus common नहीं जो minus चाहिए तो z अच्छी. So you take minus z common. What else you have here? ना xy plus xy and again minus 1. Again तुम देखो return करी देखो minus z into xy है minus xyz. Clear? So what else you have to take common out? xy minus 1, 7 minus z. Clear? This is it. Along with this chapter is completed. Along with this, the whole exercise 3.1 is done. 3.1 is completed. Okay. Now, in the next video, we will be discussing. Sorry. Not 3.1. It is 12.1 is completed. In the next video itself, we will be discussing 12.2, exercise 12.2, right? Before that, you all remember all the identities that are going to, that are given in your book, in the Ncert, right? All the 4 identities, learn all of them, right? And in the next video, I will be bringing the solution of exercise 12.2, not 3.2. Okay.